So I'm heading out. I'm marching forth on March the 5th. So last night, around 7 something, the Lord was like, it's time to go and March 4th. And I'm like, to your calling. And I'm like, yeah, it's March 4th. So today is a magical, historical day in the history of my life. That's what I'm hearing. We'll see what that means. We'll see what happens, what unfolds. And my prayer my heart's cry is that there'll be many people there that will hear, so that the words that God's spoken to my heart, I can speak into them. So the more lives I can touch, the better. That is my heart cry. My mind says, Dustin, if just one person gets it, that would have been worth all the time. And really, the time, yes, it was a cost. It was a cost. But just that intimate time set aside to be with the Lord was well worth the cost. I cannot tell you guys what a joy and what a privilege it is to be able to listen to the Lord and hear from Him what He's speaking into you. He speaks into you all the time. He's always speaking into your thoughts. The question is, are you recognizing that it's Him speaking into your thoughts? It's so many things that we think of, we give credit for ourselves, which never came from ourselves at all. And you look at creation, you even look at things that humans have created, like what I'm speaking into right now, and you realize, wow, that had to be the inspiration of the Holy Spirit, because the way to make this out of just the dirt that you see around here, I know it's a little bit more complicated than that, but you get what I'm saying. These are elements of the earth put together that made this video. I mean, it's just amazing when you really take the time to pause and think about what all God is doing. It's amazing. So I am heading on to Living Water Baptist Church, where it began, where this journey began. It began when I got to speak at Ernest's funeral. The church he was a member of was an intimate, close church, awesome church, phenomenal pastor, phenomenal people, and the amount of lives he impacted were not, they would probably triple the size of that room. And so we needed a larger space, and Living Water stepped up and gave us that space to celebrate the victory of Ernest Basinger's life. So it is such a privilege to be able to speak into the lives of these men, to carry on the legacy, the baton that was passed on to me and our family line, the blessing to the 1,000th generation. And so on March 5th, I march forth to the calling that God has called me to. Lord bless you.